Not exactly sure what Justin's running on defense. Oh my, that right there was nasty.
Like this video when you hear the bell. Ooh, search party where our buddies ankles. Ooh, hit life alert when I swear, cause this stick is fatal. I'm top man, call me Mr. Dreidel. Ooh, saucy with it, this that chicken in that white Alfredo. Ooh, you better wake up, it's Batman, huh? They want my belt, I'm Batman, huh? Somebody wanna play for a shootout, ayy. I shoot the thing up like Pac-Man, huh? You all wanna know how I'm big now, ayy. I show you how to get the mass gains, huh? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, put it down, put it down, put it down, gang, gang. Woo, woo, woo. You can't stop my stretch, huh? I got you in debt, yeah. I'm so in your head. Wait. Yeah. Work out the night flex, huh? Stick work got you stressed. Yeah, I'm happy you're impressed, ayy.
This Sunday, August the 16th, I am throwing a $200 reward tournament on Xbox and PlayStation. The teams will be 80 overall and under, so you know when you scroll, if your team that you want to choose is not 80 overall and under, you cannot use the team. The reason I'm throwing this tournament is because I am looking for a couple more Reign Gang members. So if you want a chance to join the game, you gotta perform well in the tournament. Go in the tournament, show out, show me that you can compete, show me that you can ball, show me why you are Reign Gang worthy. Like I said, the tournament is August the 16th. It will start at 2 p.m. EST. The final deadline to sign up is 12 p.m. EST. And the bracket will come out at 1 p.m. EST. So when the bracket comes out at 1 p.m., you know, don't message me at 1:30, hey Blackreign, my opponent's not ready yet. You know, that's because it doesn't officially start until 2. Now, if you message your opponent, you know, and y'all are ready at, you know, 1:15 or 1:30 to play, you guys can go ahead and start. But just because they have not messaged you back by 1:30 or whenever you message them does not mean they're not ready. If you do not get in contact with them by 2:30, hit me up, Blackreign, my opponent has not responded, then I'm gonna go ahead and disqualify that person and move you on to the next round. The bracket will be released on my Instagram story, my Snapchat story, and the community tab on my YouTube. So my Instagram and Snapchat is Blackreign4. When you are signing up for the tournament, please leave your name as your gamer tag. So it says first name, put your gamer tag. What's it last name? Put your gamer tag. I don't want you to put in Jack Frost. So then whenever you know, I see that you paid on my end, I'm trying to figure out who is Jack Frost, what is his gamer tag, how I'm gonna put Jack Frost in the tournament. No, put your gamer tag. And right here, I have a clip on how to sign up for the tournament. Okay, to sign up for the tournament, click the link down below, which is Blackreign's bin. Click on tournaments. When you go down, you'll see Xbox or PlayStation. Click whichever one you are playing on. Okay, I clicked Xbox. Then I want to scroll down, click buy now. Now this is the fun and interesting part. This is where it gets interesting. So when I'm filling it out, my first name should be my gamer tag, which is Blackreign4, and my last name, I'm gonna put Blackreign4 as well. So I know my gamer tag is Blackreign4 when I'm signing up for the tournament. Last but not least, I am doing 30% off on all t-shirts. So right here, this is a Reign Gang t-shirt, but only Reign Gang members have this t-shirt. There is a Team Reign t-shirt that is available that you guys can buy. Once again, 30% off. Use code REIGN at the checkout. Code REIGN. All right, so right here we got Reign Gang Joff versus TNC Justin. Now this is a FnF tournament that I believe Mutthead holds every Friday. Once again, it's called FnF, which is Friday Night Football. So right here we got Itsjoff, who's coming with the Texans, and we have TNC Justin, who's coming with the Cardinals. So I want to say this was a restricted tournament, so it was no Chiefs, no San Fran, and no Ravens. But you had to use a different team every tournament. So, you have to use a different team every game, but you can't use the same team more than once. So I'm thinking Justin's already used the Texans or something, and you know, so it's basically you got to do it by matchup. So, you know, your first game you might want, you know, it depends on who your opponent is. You might want your weakest team, you know. So I think Joff came with the Seahawks, but he went ahead and used his best team first, Seahawks. Then I think this is the second round he's using the Texans. So right here, you know, these games, it's not to cause beef in the community. It's just friendly competition. Like I said, Rain Gang, we don't do any call outs. We won't call out any group or anything. But if we happen to match up, you know, and Joff hit me up like, yo, I'm playing TNC Justin and I'm streaming. So, you know, this is me watching his stream right now. Now, as Joff sets up his lineup, he just got finished setting up his lineup. I'm pretty sure when he goes in next, what he's going to do is set up his audibles. But, so one thing about Joff, he does play a lot of competitive games. Now, he did go to DreamHack, I want to say last year, and got final, I think he got Elite 8, where he played against Clef, and Clef beat him. And he was running the spread scheme, and everybody was like, you know, everybody was looking at his scheme like, yo, I can't believe he got this far running this scheme. All he was running was RPOs, bubble screens, zones, a few passing plays, but people were impressed by his scheme. So he played Clef last year, DreamHack, and he started being considered a pro. Now, I don't think you get considered a pro by going to DreamHack because it's not invitation. You know, anybody can show up to DreamHack, but he got considered a pro because he went pretty far in it. You know. So, but Joff is pretty known in the community. You know, his name is thrown around with the word pro because he plays a lot of pros, he beats a lot of pros, and he competes with a lot of pros. You know, so once again, right here we got TNC Justin versus Rain Gang Joff. Rain Gang Joff. Looks like Justin's coming out in 2-3-6, I want to say, or that's 3-2-6, one of the two. I'm not exactly sure. But Joff starts the game off with a run, you know, 2-3. Oh, actually that's 5 yards. Whoa. So right here we got 2nd and 5. Looks like Justin's running the cover 2 DB fire out of it, but he's not actually blitzing those outsiders. And Joff hits a nice ball over the middle. If you watched my last video, I'm pretty sure it's my last video, I said you gotta, when you run that defense, you gotta make sure you have somebody in that deep middle. You gotta make sure you have somebody in the deep middle when you run DB fire. Like Joff is switching to trips tight end. Motion the guy, and he's simply running the ball. Ooh, nice. You know, he didn't hit the hole real fast. He just was cruising. Once again, Joff comes out in wild pats again. Now, one thing about these guys, when they're streaming, they do not like to show their play art. Step up in the pocket. Oh my God, running back wheel. Man, one thing about Joff, he has crazy, insane stick, and he has crazy, insane quarterback awareness in the pocket. Like, he will just sit in the pocket with an escape artist. He'll just sit there. He'll scoot up right to the line of scrimmage. If he don't see nothing, he'll take off running. That's one reason I like Joff's gameplay and the way he plays. He's not scared to step up in that pocket. On that right side over there, I would have threw it to, ooh, I don't know. He ran an out route with X, but, you know, Justin got a nice blitz in right there. I was thinking Joff was going to run a go route. You know, he don't show his play art much, which makes it hard, you know. I don't know how he remembers all his routes and stuff, but he does not show his play art often. Look at him in the pocket, just chilling. Nice check down route. And, you know, Justin gets a nice tackle right here. So, Joff looking at a 3rd and goal. Joff needs to get in the end zone right here. He has to. Not exactly sure what Justin's running on defense. Oh, my. That right there was nasty. Like, I'm looking on this right side the whole time. Like, I see the go route, I see the corner route. I'm like, okay, nothing's open. What is he going? He throws the backside. That is so risky of Joff. That is, and that's one thing about Joff. He plays so risky, man. And I tell him sometimes, like, why do you play so risky? Like, I hate the way he plays sometimes, but, you know, it ends up, you know, working for him 9 out of 10 times because I don't play that risky, but, you know, he finds a way to make it work, and that's what makes him a very elite player. So I am not really familiar with these groups, man. All I know is from what guys tell me. So Joff told me TNC is a group. The next video that I show of Joff which is actually the game after this. It will be him versus an 818 guy. You know, I'm not really familiar with who all is in these groups, but I will be learning. You know, now that I have a group, I'm gonna go around and look and see who all is in what group and how many groups there are. So I'll know, you know, when we run into these players, you know, I'll make sure that I am ready to record. But one thing about Joff, so Joff travels and plays. Joff is the one who will pull up to wherever you are, whatever city you is. He will catch that flight. He will, you know, Uber or Airbnb, hotel, you know, rental car, whatever, and y'all will figure out how to make it work, and he will make it work, and he will play for, you know, $1,000 to $5,000 a game. You know, he really likes to play in person. He don't really like playing online, but you know, he can do both, and that's, you know, that makes him so versatile, and that's why his game is the way it is. Right here, he sends kind of a blitz, and Justin hits him with an outside go route, which is, you know, I'm pretty sure Joff was in a cover 2 right there, but he's coming out in a cover 4 palms shell. You know, so right here it looks like he's going to big dime, 236 wheel. Scooting that guy down to the edge, bringing his safeties down a little bit. Blitzing a lot of, oh my God. So he blitzed 7 people right there and was guarding, you know, guarding with 4, which makes it, you know, so it's essentially my 3-4 blitz. But he's blitzing the 2 middle guys from distance. The outside guys are just coming free, and they're coming with more speed than 3-4 does. But I don't like it because it comes from distance. But that's what makes it also great, because, you know, as you're trying to see the blitz, you're trying to see your routes and what's open, and you see it coming from distance. You know, sometimes one person might come, 2 people might come, then right here, as you see, nobody comes, and Justin finds a great dot across the middle. That was amazing right there. As Joff stays in the 236 wheel. So I think the thing this tournament was everybody wanted to have an escape artist. So that's why you see the Cardinals. You know, you'll see Seattle, you'll see the Texans, you'll see the Cardinals. There was the Bengals in this tournament. There was Cowboys in this tournament. Oh my God. Nice low hit stick tackle by Joff. I know he was mad. I can hear Joff screaming right now. That is a low hit stick tackle on a quarterback. That should have been a fumble. You know, but those are the teams that was Green Bay, the Patriots. As Joff sends everybody and pops out a D tackle, and Justin hits him with a great outside go route. So these guys are of the elite, man. As you guys can see, these guys can read the defense pretty good, man. And it's just, you know, I don't want to sit there in a different skill bracket, but they play harder competition day in and day out to the point where, you know, their mind thinks a little bit, you know, more advanced than the normal player. You know, the better competition you play, the better you're gonna be. You know, that's essentially how I see it. That's like if you go and practice versus, you know, if you're in high school and you practice versus high schools, versus if you're in high school and you practice versus college players. You know, you're gonna learn from a different perspective. And that's what these guys do. As Joff sits in the pocket once again and delivers a stop. He would try. Joff trying to get a little bit too sticky out there, but just watch his pocket awareness, man, and watch just how he just sits in the pocket, stands there. He don't really roll out when he don't need to. He really just sits in the pocket. Yes, he have an escape artist quarterback, but he don't really escape like that. He'll escape when he really needs to, and that's it. Seen that blitzer coming and really just sat there. Like, he's seen the blitzer coming, knowing that guy's gonna, his offensive line's gonna pick him up and deliver the crazy dot. Scoot in the pocket. You know, he's seen A going up the middle. He's seen this crosser coming, but you know, he just scooted up just a little bit too much. That is so hot. And like I said, these guys don't really show their play art that often. So this is really like muscle memory. Like they've done this enough to the point where like it's second nature to them now. It's like breathing. He finally showed his play art one time. Out route. Nice. screamed off the edge. Justin just screamed off the edge, and you know, Joff don't really like to max protect a lot. He like to, you know, put his routes on the field, because if you're gonna blitz him, you know, he's gonna have more open. You know, so if he max protect, he's gonna have 3 routes on the field. You know, he like to have a lot of routes on the field because he can read fast. Step up in the pocket, scoot back in the pocket. I don't know how Deshaun Watson's breaking these sacks, but he is. Hits a nice, oh my goodness gracious. Now you might say that's a little Madden luck. And you know, he's broke. I'm kind of like starstruck, because like, now if that was the first time he did that, then I was like, okay, that's Madden luck. But that was the second time that drive he's done that. He's broken that same, they give him that same animation twice. So I don't know if Deshaun Jackson has like, I don't know what Deshaun, I've been saying Deshaun Jackson, oh my God. I don't know if Deshaun Watson, what he has in the pocket, but he's broken 2 sacks so far. Deshaun Watson, that is, not Deshaun Jackson. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, imagine Deshaun Jackson at quarterback. Ooh, nice stop by Justin. Nice tackle by Joff. People like to run with the Texans because they have fast backers, man. You got Peter K, don't know what his last name is. You got Dylan Cole, who played at Missouri State. You have J.J. Watt on the D-line. Look at this. This is nice. This is lock-up defense. You got Phillip Gaines at DB. You got Keon Cross at DB. You got Bradley Roby at DB. You know, you got Jonathan Joseph is not fast, but he's a veteran corner out there. You got Moore as he tries to corner out right there. Bad ball, man. Bad ball. But you got Moore, who you can put in at linebacker, who's I think 90 speed, 91. You got Justin Reed out there, who's 92 speed, 6'3". Like, they just got so much speed out there. As you can see, Joff flipping through these players so fast. Justin motions over. He's not sending a blitz. He's actually just, you know, Joff is actually just rushing 3 right here, dropping 8. And Justin decides to go for it right here on his own 20-yard line, 4th and 4. And he's past the line of scrimmage when he throws that ball. I know that hurt. I know that hurt, because now Joff is on his 15-yard line. Like, so these are pretty much guaranteed points right here for Joff. Like, as I was saying, like, instead of him taking off immediately, he steps up and look to pass the ball first. Like, he steps all the way up to the line of scrimmage. I don't know how Joff knows what the line of scrimmage is every single play. You know, but he steps right up to it every time, and then, you know, if he needs to, he'll hurry up and take off as he screams, man. One thing that would make me mad right here at this point is Deshaun Watson is not fumbling. Like, if I was Justin, I would be so upset right now that Deshaun Watson is just not fumbling. He's been sacked twice, 3 times. He's been tackled 4 or 5 times. He's broke 2 sacks, and the ball's just not coming out. That is a dot. Oh my, step up. Like I said, the blitzer's coming. Step up in the pocket, pick him up, outside throwing the go route, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Outside, that is. So right here, Joff is up 21-7. And once again, this is an FnF tournament. I think they do it every single Friday, which is Friday Night Football. And it's $1,000 to the winner. Now, I'm not exactly 1,000% sure, but I thought, for some reason, I thought FnF was salary cap or draft champs or something. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I don't keep up with those modes, but I thought it was salary cap, maybe, I want to say. But I want to say they just started doing Regs tournaments, you know, so this is new, I believe. Right here, Justin's in gun bunch, motioning over. Nice crosser, man. Nice crosser. Nice crosser. One thing I want to say about restricted teams. So I play with the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs, you know. But the Chiefs are often restricted, you know. So let's say your main team was Seattle all year. Justin has so many crosses on the field. Pressure inaccurate. I'm pretty sure he threw a low ball, but. So the Chiefs are my main team. let's say your main team was Seattle the whole year, you know, so they don't restrict Seattle, right? So you're comfortable with your team the whole time, like you're comfortable in this tournament, you know. But you got to switch teams every game. But you know, you get to use Seattle. You know, you're comfortable with Seattle. Now, you know, Chiefs are my team, but they restricted them. So now I gotta go and find a new team to start practicing with, which is, I think, you know, I don't think you should. Oh my God! Wow, got the knockout. Wow. That was a great read by Justin. I don't know how that got open back there, but that was a great read. But yeah, I don't think they should restrict teams, man. Of course, you're gonna get people that just run the ball with San Fran or pass the ball with the Chiefs, or you know, Lamar Jackson, da. But I mean, they're on the game as he tries this again, and Joff, you know, Joff has the adjustment for it now, and he gets the pick. Oh my goodness. What? They can't tackle him? Oh, I was about to, like, he's running and bumping into people and they just cannot. I'm like, what in the world? But yeah, I don't, you know, sometimes I agree on restricted teams, sometimes I don't, man. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to play versus every team, man. Of course, some guys are going to be better with certain teams, but I mean, that's where the skill gap comes into play at. You know, can you play with other teams? Can you not play with other teams? You know, but if your main team has been a team that's not restricted, then I mean, there's nothing for you to really worry about. You know, say they just come with a restricted tournament. You don't have to switch teams every game, and you've been running with the Texans all year, and you know somebody else running with the Chiefs all year, and then they ban the Chiefs. Now you got to go and find a different team while this guy gets to use the Texans, who he's been using all year. You know, so it's whatever. You know, it's whatever. It's rules, and you can't really fight the rules. You just got to play with it. As Joff gets another sack, man. He seems to have great gun bunch defense. You know, I don't. And he's playing strictly coverage. He's resorted to strictly coverage, you know, which is maybe I should, you know, I don't know. It's like, oh, nice corner route. And he's out of bounds. Wow. You know, what is this? Big dime 236 wheel. So I run multiple defense, and I don't have this in my defense, but I do have 326. But my guys don't come to the edge like that. You know, so maybe I should. Oh my God. Maybe I shouldn't run big dime. And he celebrated with the dive. Ooh, this is getting interesting, you know. But yeah, I think next Madden I'm gonna experiment with some different playbooks, man. So this year I ran Seattle the whole time, this is what Justin's in right here. Justin's in Seattle, so maybe I should be watching Justin's offense. He's in gun bunch, which I have in Seattle as well. So I really need to be watching like what plays he's running out of this gun bunch, because I have it and I don't utilize gun bunch at all. Oh, nice juke. I don't utilize it, but I'm gonna go back and rewatch this and really pay attention to Justin's offense to see exactly what plays he's running and what route combinations he's putting out on the field. As Joff gets sacked right there. One thing I try to tell Joff, one thing Joff does not do, like whatsoever, he's not gonna do it. No matter how many times I ask him to do it, he's not gonna run the ball. He's not. He's just not gonna run the ball. Nice stop. Glitch on the sideline. That's one thing he does not do. You know, he does not run the ball, man. He does not. I don't know. And that's what makes him a great passer. He's an insane passer. You know, he just does not run the ball at all. Step to the right. Now he's rolling out. Gets the ball out of there. So one thing Joff does know is when you do roll out, guys are gonna shed. So right here, Justin scooting that guy down to the edge. Scoot, 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 scoot. And he's not blitzing. He set a spot, and Joff just hits a go route right up the middle of the field. Like what is he? 12 for 13. He's 12 for 13. He has one incompletion. I had to really, like, I was amazed and shy to really look at that. 12 for, Jesus Christ. 3 passing touchdowns. Like, he has Lamar Miller at running back, who's like, what is it, 92 speed? Nice thicky on him. Nice thickness. you feel me, thickness, and he don't use them at all. He use them in the past game, but never will you really. It's rare that you see Joff run the ball. If you see Joff run the ball, something has completely gone south. As I say that, and he runs the ball, and I think this is why he don't run the ball. What is he? 3 rushes for 13 yards, which is not bad. I mean, it's an average of what? 3.5 or 3.3 yards a carry, but he just is not. Nice out route. He just had his pass combinations down that he liked, and that's what he chooses to do. And he's 13 for 14. That was crazy. Like he mic'd that guy rushing on the right side, and his running back did not pick him up until he got right up on him. And that's why Joff got like a little, a little shaky in the pocket. Step up, step up. Was he past the line of scrimmage right there? There's no way. Illegal for a pass. So wow. Wow. So the first time he's done that all game. So he stepped up, stepped back, and when he threw it, he stepped up. Wow. I know he was mad about that because that was a laser. Yeah, I knew he was mad right there. He sent the freaking buffoonery after Justin. He sent the blitz right there. I knew he was mad. He's like, you know what? Something's going to have to shake right here. Something's going to have to go down. Oh my God. Yo. So Justin threw right at Joff. Like right at. And he jumped behind him. Got the first down. And Joff. Hey. You holding the ball all loose. I'm going to put that hand right here on the nose of that football and bling, rip that thing up out of there. That was nice defense. Joff needed that. And you see Justin try to bait that go route, and Joff is just not having it. Joff was like, okay, I see you right there. I'm going to just hit my quick read. So right here we got fourth quarter, man. Joff went up 21-7. Justin threw a nice outside go route, 21-14. We've had 2 turnovers, and Joff is back with the ball right here. Justin screams, man. I don't know. These guys are mixing up this defense pretty good. These guys know what they're doing on offense and defense for sure. Justin screams again as Joff has RB sitting right in his face. And if you're asking me, Joff should probably punt this ball, but Joff's going for it, 4th and 16. And Justin's not sending no blitz. Joff steps up. X is, oh my God. He throws the crosser right at the, oh my God. I thought he was going to hit X, who was just sitting there, but he threw the, man, 4th and 16. And now Joff decides to run the ball. Nice, ooh, nice step. I don't know why Joff does not run the ball more. He has probably, and I'm saying this, Joff probably has the best stick that I know. We have 2 different sticks. So Joff had like the stop and go, like the irk and jerk. I got like stick, like, you feel me? Joff has like stop and go stick, which is it's insane. I got like the drip stick. He got the stop and go stick, but as much stick as he has, and he does not run the ball that much, which is I think he should. He relies on his passing a little more than I think he should. Nice. Got that first down. I'm pretty sure if I was Joff, yeah, he do have true clock on, which is, that's very smart of him. Run the ball again. Nice. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God. And that right there forced a rage quit. Ran, stop, stick, slide through. And that right there forced a rage quit. So that right there was TNC Justin versus Rain Gang Joff. If you guys want to see more of these, comment down below. Joff plays a lot of competitive guys, so what I'll be trying to do is, get this gameplay from him so I can post it. You dig? Thank you guys for watching the video. Catch you next time. Peace. All right, let's do this. For daily sticky uploads, follow me at YT_Blackreign4 on TikTok. For hoodies and t-shirts, click the link down below in the description. Blackraign's bin. That's where you get all your gear at. For funny stories and motivational stories, follow me on Snapchat at Blackreign4. And for the latest news on everything, follow me on Instagram at Blackreign4. And last but not least, if you want to play anybody in Rain Gang, look down below in the description. All the information is down there that you need. You dig. You dig, you dig, you dig.
Hey, hey, hey!